will they be happy together? A common question that I am asked is whether the narcissist will be happy with somebody new. If you are the former intimate partner primary source who has been disengaged from by the narcissist, it is often the case that you wonder, will the narcissist be happy with your replacement? So, if you were the boyfriend or the girlfriend of the narcissist and they've gone off with somebody new, if you are the current spouse that has been deserted and the narcissist has installed the mistress or the new fellow in your place, it's often the case that people wonder, will the narcissist now be happy with that individual? If, for instance, you were the former intimate partner primary source who's been disengaged from, and the narcissist is not with a new intimate partner primary source, but is dating, is perhaps been known to be seeing somebody who would fall within the categorization of the intimate partner secondary source, will they be happy with this new person? Will they in turn be promoted to become the IPPS? What about if you're the intimate partner secondary source, where you have been having an affair, for example, with the narcissist, and they have put you on the shelf, or possibly disengaged from you, but more usually have placed you on the shelf, and they are now playing happy families with the intimate partner primary source, who you thought the narcissist was going to leave, that you thought was being horrendously devalued by virtue of the affair that was taking place between you and the narcissist. Where you are the individual who has been involved in a romantic relationship with the narcissist but now find yourself on the outside, either shelved, dumped, disengaged from, no longer bothered with, it is often very common for that person to want to know whether things will now go well for the narcissist with this new person. Have you missed your chance for everything to be wonderful? Will they now get the benefit of all of that upside that you have seen from the narcissist? Will they get the extended golden period? What invariably makes this worse as well is that the narcissist is making it known how happy he or she is. There are proclamations on social media, pictures posted of the narcissist with the new person going out for dinner, declarations of how in love they are, that they found this soulmate. Sound familiar? Words that were once used about you. Pictures of this new happy couple standing up in the mountains with the view behind them, perhaps showing them in a swimming pool in some exotic location, holding hands on a hike. It might be that you've heard this through word of mouth, through mutual friends, saying, yes, he seems delighted with the new girlfriend. He can't stop talking about her. This invariably makes it more difficult for you because you will have found yourself disengaged from or shelved, often with no explanation. And whilst you might have known about the presence of the other individual, often you do not. And you find yourself in a situation where, having callously been disengaged from by the narcissist, within the skip of a heartbeat, the narcissist is with somebody new. And you become concerned. What if this person is somehow able to make it work with the narcissist where you have not been able to? You recall the golden period when everything was wonderful, when you spent so much time together, that when you believed that this would last forever, that you had found that perfect love. All of the places you were taken to, the fantastic sex, the cuddles, the romance, the lazy days in the sunshine together, lying beneath the oak tree, the meandering walk through the woods in autumn with the colourful leaves falling around you, that Christmas that you spent together where everything just fell into place. Will they now get all of this but keep it? whereas you have lost it. It is entirely common for people to wonder whether this will be the case. Now, of course, one of the things that you should be asking is this. Why am I concerned about the fact that this person that I've identified as a narcissist going off with somebody else is a problem for me? Logic dictates you realise this person is a narcissist. Therefore, what your position should be is, I've actually got a very good opportunity here to make a head start on my no-contact regime. Of course, what ends up happening is your emotional thinking won't let you think that way. And it certainly, for a period of time, will not let you feel that way. You might even say to yourself, after the way that I was treated, I should be delighted that he's gone. I should be delighted that he's somebody else's problem. I should be delighted that she's focused on him now and not me. Yet why do I not feel that way? Even though I recognise that that's probably the best outcome for me, why is it that I continue to want to be with this person? Why am I jealous of them? Why am I still checking up on what they're doing? Why am I monitoring the new relationship between these two people? Or why am I fixated on trying to ascertain what the person I've been having an affair with is doing with his wife? Why do I feel it is unfair that she's getting all of his time? Why is it that he's suddenly gone back to her and playing happy families when I thought he was going to leave her? Have they patched things up? Is everything going to be all right for them now? Have they worked it all out? And of course, what's happening here is your emotional thinking is wanting you to continue to focus on the narcissist, to think about the narcissist, to talk about the narcissist with your friends and family. Why have they done this? Why have you been dropped and why have they gone off with this person? Why has the affair ended when he said he was going to leave his wife? It'll have you sneaking around, trying to do detective work, monitoring their social media, both of the narcissist and the new person, the narcissist and the wife, the narcissist and the girlfriend, the narcissist and the boyfriend. It'll have you parked in your car outside of the house to see the comings and goings. Who is this person? Where have they come from? How much time is being spent together? It will probably cause you to try and get answers from the narcissist as well, either in person or by telephone and message and email. And all that is occurring is that the more that you try and engage with the narcissist, driven by your emotional thinking, the more it will hurt you. What you have to understand is, this person is a narcissist. That means that no matter how you feel, logically you must have nothing more to do with them. And what you must recognize is that this feeling of wanting to be with the person, wanting to get answers, is your emotional thinking corrupting your empathic trait of being a love devotee, corrupting your empathic trait of being a truth seeker, corrupting your narcissistic trait of envy and jealousy, so that you become fixated on why the man you've been having an affair with is back with his wife and everything seems to be good, that he's not responding to you, or why you have been dumped and the person has gone off with somebody new. It corrupts those traits to cause you to remain engaged, and it causes you to feel hurt. The stronger your emotional thinking, the more powerful it is, so that it can make you feel angry, upset, hurt, frustrated, bereft of what you have apparently lost. And all of this is designed to keep you engaged, so you keep feeding your addiction. And what you have to do is utilize my work to stay away from the narcissist and stay away from all of the arenas of interaction which will make this pain go away. The pain that you feel, the longing that you feel, is not logical. Why would you want to be with somebody who has been abusing you? Why would you want to be with somebody who was cheating on his wife with you, didn't give you his full time, had been stringing you along in an affair for months, maybe years? Somebody who picked you up and put you down at his convenience, who treated you as an afterthought. And that's what you were. For all of the promises that were made about leaving the wife to be with you were being future-faked, controlled and manipulated. For all of the questions that race around in your mind as to, I want them back, I love them, and no doubt your love is genuine, but it's been predicated on an illusion. The golden period, and listen to the video of the same name, was an illusion designed to draw you in. And that is what the new person is getting now. The same illusion that was fed to you. Whether it is a respite period that is being given to the wife or the girlfriend or the boyfriend, where you've been having an affair with the narcissist, that respite period is a fresh golden period. It is an illusion designed to keep that person under control. If the narcissist is with an IPSS and is seducing them, they're in the golden period. Again, an illusion. The narcissist may well shelf that individual and then try and hoover you. They may promote them to candidate IPSS, even make them the primary source. And in those circumstances, what happens is they will give that golden period to them as part of that illusion, where you were the former intimate partner primary source and you've been replaced by somebody who is now the new intimate partner primary source, and you were disengaged because of that. They are in the golden period once again, just like you were, and they are getting the same illusion. Of course, your emotional thinking doesn't want you to do this. They're a narcissist, I'm better off without them, who cares what they're up to? It doesn't want you doing that, because then you will not feed the addiction. Instead, what it wants you to do is think to yourself, will they be happy? I need to keep an eye on things. What if they're happy? And I've missed out. Maybe I should try harder. Maybe I should try and disrupt their relationship. What if I work harder, give more fuel, bend over backwards? And all of that is illogical, because you can't control the narcissist. And when you are the former IPPS, you have been disengaged from, because in the world of the narcissist, you're a faulty appliance, unreliable, treacherous, and you're painted black. And all you will do by trying to impact upon the relationship between the narcissist and the narcissist's new shiny plaything is receive lots of malign follow-up hoovers to tell you to stay away from the narcissist. You may even find yourself being the recipient of a restraining order and visits from the police. If you are on the shelf as an IPSS and the narcissist is dealing with a different IPSS, or is carrying on now playing happy families with the wife, the girlfriend, the boyfriend, the husband, if you try and get the narcissist's attention, you'll get some comfort crumbs and be told, stay quiet, I'm busy at the moment, leave me alone. And even then, the screw could be turned, as the narcissist then gives you malign follow-up hoovers by saying to you, I've decided to work things out with my wife. I've realised that I truly love her. I want to be there for the sake of the children. All lies, all designed to control you. But you'll be hurt by those comments because they will still resonate as real to you, as genuine. What you must understand is this, that when a narcissist is disengaged from you or has put you on the shelf, you are being given a golden opportunity to make good your retreat and your no contact from this individual, especially where the narcissist is in a golden period with the new intimate partner primary source. The narcissist is no longer interested in you unless you have the misfortune to be on the receiving end of a malice campaign, and they are very rare. Most narcissists don't want anything to do with you. They're focused on the new, shiny, exciting, interesting, glittering, glistening, new intimate partner primary source, and they don't want anything to do with you. And therefore, much as it will hurt, you need to use that time to build your no-contact regime. Consult with me and I'll tell you how to do it, and consult with me and I will help you reduce your emotional thinking so that the pain leaves you. I have seen this pain, witnessed it many times in others, and of course heard it many times through those that I consult with and have contacted me through my various platforms. And I understand what causes it I also understand how you make it go away. Fixating on the narcissist's new relationship or the resumption of an existing one is not going to help you. But understand this. Whether the narcissist has gone back to his wife, has put you on the shelf and is playing happy families, whether the narcissist has got rid of you, disengaged from you and is out dating with other people, whether the narcissist has left you and the children and has run off with the mistress or somebody completely new, none of them will ever maintain an extended golden period with the narcissist. There is no happy ever after. They will either fall prey to the same fate as you, of the intimate partner primary source, of golden period, devaluation, and disengagement, or golden period, devaluation, and then the roller coaster years of devaluation, respite period, devaluation, respite period, until such time as they escape, if at all that they do. Or if the individual does not make it to become the primary source, they will remain on the shelf year after year after year, picked up, taken off, played with, put back on the shelf. Always an afterthought, always second best. Never a priority, always waiting, the other man, the other woman. The simple fact is this: when you have a romantic involvement with a narcissist, there is never, ever a happy ever after. No matter what your emotional thinking is screaming at you, saying, but what if it does happen? Whether it's saying, but what if he's not a narcissist and it all works out? Use the narc detector. Get that blast of logic so you know what you're dealing with. And invariably your suspicions that the individual is a narcissist because of the way that they've treated you is correct. And therefore, they are not going to change. Narcissists do not change. And all that will happen is that the person who has replaced you or is currently is the apple of the narcissist's eye, they're just getting a golden period like you had, and it will end. Any suggestion that forms in your mind that somehow this person can somehow extend the golden period so it's permanent, that somehow things will be different, that maybe it will work out, that maybe they've got something that you haven't, that maybe you fucked it up and they will not, that is all emotional thinking. Take it from me, the expert. There is no happy ever after. The narcissist will not be happy. Why? First of all, we don't do happiness. It's not an emotion that we have. And moreover, the dynamic between narcissist and victim, where it is an intimate one, is either golden period, devaluation, disengagement, golden period, devaluation, roller coaster, respite period, devaluation, respite period, or the shelving, where we treat the victim as an afterthought, as second best, the person on the outside. And that is not a meaningful, pleasant, or healthy relationship. None of them are. Nobody is happy with a narcissist. And therefore, you should strike from your mind any thought that your replacement will be happy or make the narcissist happy. It will not happen. And any thoughts that you have to the contrary are not logical and are being driven by your emotional thinking. If you require further help with grappling with this, and you need the assistance of further logic, consult with me, as I have done with thousands of people, to help them utilize logic, remove that emotional thinking, move forward, and feel better. Will they be happy together?